Hello duelists, welcome back to Arcane Duelists. So today is a very big day. It's the 13th of June today and it's the release of Essential Collection 02. So what we're doing here today is we're going to be discussing what are the cards that you have to be buying 3 copies.
Yes.
What are the cards that are maybe not important but it's still enough for you to buy 2? Or maybe there are cards that you only need to buy 1 high rarity, or cards that are not necessary at all.
True.
Yeah. So I think maybe we should address the cards that are not necessary. Basically, the cards here are rating that you don't need to buy. But if there are some pet decks that you want to buy that there are support for your decks, then I think maybe we can still get. Yeah.
Yes.
But if any of the cards that you're seeing here that you don't agree, please feel free to let us know under the comment section. Okay.
Also, for all the extra decks, we are not going to include all of that here because for us, we think that every of the extra deck is basically to buy one. You know, someday they just get some support and everything. You might actually need one of them in your extra deck. So as you can see, like 15 slots only, right? So make sure you buy one of them at least so you are prepared. If you really need more, then buy that.
So I think just another disclaimer, we're not saying that these cards are bad. Okay, just saying that maybe if you're a competitive player and you're looking to buy the best cards and make the best out of the pack, these are the cards that are not necessary. So I think without further ado, we should start.
Definitely
start with the first one. So this one I think is
this is the toy package for the first 3 cards.
I think it's like a White Forest card, right? If I'm not wrong.
Yes,
it's mainly used for White Forest.
It's not only used for White Forest. I think you can actually use it for the Bellstar. Anything that actually put the Bellstar in their package, right?
Okay.
So for the Bellstar, you know why they use this is because the toy soldier when you cost it, it can actually like special summon back. Then when you special summon, you can search for the spell.
In a way, it's like a loop. And then I remember because I actually play against this on Master Duel as well.
Really?
Yeah. So if you attack it, and then it'll actually negate the attack or something like that. So it's like a self-protection as well. Yeah.
But for this, it's like more like more monsters for you to PR report.
Yeah.
You don't need to use your normal summon and special summon. Normal summon. Sorry.
Okay.
So for this, the toy spell, I'll put it at 3.
Wow. Okay.
Yes.
Buy 3. Okay.
Then for the tank, I'll just put it at 1 because you likely just need to search it 1 time. Then for the toy soldier, I'll put it at 3.
A 3 also. Okay.
Yes, because it's good to start with. Right? And then you start with, then you can proceed with the combo.
So I think right now, if you choose to play White Forest, they might not even buy this one because they maybe want to play the Elf Note version.
But this is just one of the choice. If you decide to play this package, then you can actually use it. Because this one can also access to like rank 4 and all that.
Yeah, very easily, right?
Yes.
Okay, so next up we have, of course, the Ghost Spell Trap. Not Spell Traps, with the Hand Trap Sisters.
Yes.
Yeah. So this one I think it's only chill, right?
Yes, it's the only. This one, when special summon, when opponent special summon, you can actually activate this, negate the effect on the special summon monster.
Okay. And then when it leaves the field, take damage, right? Okay. So I think, for me, I feel like,
hand traps,
I don't know, if you ask me, the hand trap maybe you should just buy 3 off.
Definitely.
Because you have no idea one day it might become relevant, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because you didn't know like what hand traps are going to get banned, limited and all that.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's good to prepare yourself with all these hand traps. Right?
And actually I think I see TCG players, they are more creative when it comes to this kind of hand traps, to be honest. Yeah. So I think this one should be a 3 off easily. Yeah.
Definitely hand traps I would always ask people to buy 3 regardless of whether it's useful or not for current meta. But if the effect is good, it's really good, just keep. Okay. So the next one will be this one is the Winter Cherries, right? Yeah,
I think it's is this the one where you can remove from extra deck, that one?
Yes, when your opponent has a monster but you don't, you can actually just discard this card, then show to your opponent one of the extra deck that you wish to banish. Then your opponent will reveal this extra deck, whereby the same card will be banished straight away.
Wow, last time I remember during Yami meta, people will play this, right?
I don't think it's Yami. I remember
because they will just remove the Yami Link one and then the opponent just cannot play anymore.
I remember it's the Spiral era. I'm not sure whether you are in yet.
You see, this one is showing its age right here.
But the spiral era, everybody just tried to play this winter cherry because the spiral effect linked to is too good.
It's the one with the two guys, right?
Yeah, if you remember that time, the pie chart is like 90 plus percent is actually the spiral. So
I've seen it before. Yeah.
So people actually can't get to play around with other decks. So they are trying to make this in a way of letting them to play other decks better. Right?
Okay.
So I'll be suggesting that card at 3.
Yes. I think it's obvious now that we have to get this at 3.
The next one is actually a very...
What is this actually? I don't know.
It's actually a hand card also, but to be frank, it was released back in, I think, very long ago in OCG, but I don't see its play at all.
Okay. So do you think it should be moved to not necessary?
Personally, I will put it at not necessary for now, but I'm not sure whether in future there will be any usage. Yeah. But for now, I'll just put it at not necessary.
But you know, if you manage to find one copy that's like affordable, maybe just get it. Yeah,
definitely.
Okay. So next one is Oakwood. Oakwood is the one where I think every summon of the monster, you gain you gain life points, right? Yeah.
To be frank, this card I would suggest all of you to keep 3. If you play to competitive scenes, there's one thing to note. Always, we all talk about the time call, the time management.
Yeah.
You know, this card, some people, they try to manage the time, they will use this card in their time call.
Yeah.
So, it's more successful to throw this than to throw any of the maxi or that. You know why? Because whenever your opponent special summons, you add life point, you direct win your opponent really.
Yeah.
Which is the reason why this card is actually quite often seen in those high level games.
Yeah, especially in TCG, right? But I think now with the new time rule,
I'm not sure in TCG, but in OCG I did see it, and it's most likely decks like Sky Striker, whereby you throw this card can actually limit the opponent from doing it.
Yeah, okay. So and also, it helps them to push for game. It can prevent them to just from attacking with big monsters.
Yes.
So I think just push this at 3.
I'll put it at 3.
Yep.
The next one will be the Adventurer.
Yeah, this is right off Aramasir.
Yeah.
I think for this one, we probably need a 3 off, right?
Yes.
Because this is the one where for you to discussion on a token.
To be honest, I will buy this package first, regardless of whether the equipped spell is actually released again.
Yeah, we don't have Jekko back in this set, which is very funny.
Yeah, it's very funny, but then come to think of it, it might actually get their supports in the next set. So maybe in the coming CR.
But it's just very, very odd because obviously there's a lot of slot here that we think that, as you can see, under not necessarily, right?
True.
There's probably a lot that we can remove it and put in Draco back or all the more relevant cards in it. But maybe they have a different plan in the future.
Yes.
Where maybe the new steps next CR they're going to be releasing it. Yeah. So I think this one is a 3 off easily.
Yes. So we are going to put all the Brave package first. 3 of these, 3 of the Enchantress.
Where is
over here?
Oh, okay.
Then one piece of the level 7.
The Griffon.
Yeah, the Griffon.
This one is the Omni Negate.
Yeah, this one is the Omni Negate.
Yeah.
Whereby you... we actually don't have the continuous also, right?
Which one?
The continuous spell. Is there a continuous spell?
No.
For Adventurer?
You probably need to control the token only, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So for now, the only 3 cards released is just these 3 for Adventurer. So,
yeah, but I think it should be okay. Like you should just buy 3 of the Rite of Aramasir, 3 of the Magician, and then just 1 of the Griffon.
For now, this is the count that I actually recommend. So
okay.
The next card will be on this. Okay, this is the hero one. This card, I can tell you, you must play 3 where hero actually get all their supports. This is the key. This is the key card for.
I've never seen this before.
No, because for AE now you don't see hero that often because Mass Hero is not fully supported yet. Also,
there's a new way for support, right? Yeah.
Yes, there are a lot of. Actually, Hero got a lot of cards.
Yeah.
Hero's family can actually become like
bigger than Sky Striker.
Yeah, it's bigger than any of the archetypes in the Yugioh. So this one is at 3 for sure. Maybe you haven't seen it yet, but this card is at 3.
Okay. Cool. Okay, next. This one I know. Illusion Gate.
This one I really don't.
But I think this one you don't need to buy 3, right? Actually. You won't be playing 3 anyway.
You confirm won't be playing 3, but if you are playing decks like 60, 60 cards, you might actually want to increase the chance of
60
drawing
cards. But I think even right now,
branded.
Branded will only pay 40.
Depending
with
on
the new
whether they have grass is
No,
greener,
because the new way of playing branded is very different already. Yeah.
but maybe in future.
Okay. But I think
release.
it's a staple anyway. Like maybe one day.
No, it's proper to buy at 2 also.
Okay.
Yes.
Maybe you just put this at 2.
Yeah, we have just put this at 2.
Okay. Ha.
Okay.
Now we are reaching Jason's favorite cards.
Okay.
Yeah, but a bit sad, I think, because they don't choose to just go all out and just ruin the AE format, right?
No, I don't think it will actually cause that much of a
Really?
problem now
Okay.
compared to last time. Because nowadays, handcrafts are at like unlimited count.
Yeah. We have like 5 maxi.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Okay. So I mean, this is a field spell. The field spell very strong. So if you guys don't know, the field spell allows you to search for a monster, and then when you return a monster from graveyard, basically all the
can
fusion summon effect, you return the tournament monsters to the graveyard instead of sending to the grave.
you can
pop one monster on the field, and then if I'm not wrong, does it modify the attack also? No, right?
I couldn't recall.
Yeah, I think that one is a continuous spell.
But what he's saying here is mainly about the Terraments. So we are going to categorize Terraments and the Isizu package together. Definitely everything will be at 3.
Yes.
As you can see in OCG.
Even for Modora and this one also at
Yes, you know why? This one is to prevent yourself from getting bestial. Imagine you dump all these Terraments to activate their effects to special summon fusion. Then your opponent will likely activate bestial and all that. So this card is the one card that actually
but
helps you.
do remember that doing that you won't be able to fusion as well. It's just that at least you won't get banished.
Also, why you have to use all these at 3 because they are all fairies. You actually can use it with the orange light, where you
as
can
a monster
throw
negate, right?
and monster negate as well.
Yeah.
So
Orange light is so expensive now because of this.
definitely.
Yeah, I hope all of you already have it.
Imagine the Isizu, the Algido and the Kelbeck is released. I can tell you it's going to spike even higher. So
Okay.
make sure you all buy this one, all the Terraments, all the Isizu before the release of its full power. So all this I'll be categorizing that into this.
Okay, cool. So that's the Tierlist package.
Yes.
Okay. Right. So we have a
Denko
Sekka.
Sekka.
So I think this one is a go second card, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So the effect is basically if this card is on the field, the moment it's summoned, your opponent cannot flip.
Yes.
The back row if you don't have a back row set.
But you can still negate on the summon,
Of course.
like solar and all that. So
But it's good because if your opponent really wanted to use that back row and they have a storm, you maybe basically forcing them to use it.
yes. Imagine you're playing a deck that actually don't rely on normal summon. And
Like
the meta,
Mitsurugi, right?
and the meta itself actually quite a lot of people playing all these
Audio.
Yes. So I would actually just ask you to buy 3 pieces of this and go into your side deck.
Yep.
So when you play against them, you summon this and look at their face. Yes.
Okay.
So I'm going to
This is actually
recommend, yes.
Okay. Next up, this one is the Synchro Searcher or something.
No,
The Tuner Searcher.
For you to special summon another tuner from the deck.
Oh.
But then this card, I would actually recommend you buying 2 mainly because it's for you to play Q-Tune. Because everybody now actually think that Q-Tune, the spell that actually let you synchro the overtake will get limit somehow just coming July.
Yeah.
So this is one of the replacement card for that card.
So maybe it's a tree off as well if you're a Q-Tune player.
I would suggest 2 because I don't think overtake will just get banned.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm just put this at 2. Next is
Deck lockdown.
Malice players. Where are you?
Yes. I think Malice players won't even ask why. We just put it at 3. Because they finish their combo, then they will just paste this. So that's the end for the thing.
Okay. Well, I mean, disgusting cards, but
Definitely.
yeah. Honestly,
one of
when we
the
first look at the cards available, a lot of them are like stun, right?
Yes. This essential box is more like a stun.
Yeah, essential stun.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so next is Dimensional Fissure. So I don't know, like for a lot of the AE players right now, they probably already have a playset of it, right?
Yeah. But imagine if you're a new player, I mean, there's the reason why we do this.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think it's still a 3-off. It's very
Yes.
good against decks like Q-Tune, Draco Tail.
No lah, imagine 3 element coming already.
Oh.
Make sure you get 3 pieces before all this. Also, the next card is a quick play.
Silent Graveyard.
It's also for you to play against these
Element.
elements. I would suggest you collecting 3 lah.
Okay.
But I wouldn't say you will be using it for sure. Depending on the deck that you actually use. If you are playing Terramans, you won't be playing it for sure.
Yeah.
You won't be locking your own graveyard. So I'll just suggest.
Secret Village is quite an interesting card because basically branded can actually search. Sword can search with it.
Oh,
Sword can actually
Blue
search.
Eyes also can search for you.
Yeah.
I think quite many of the decks actually can do the ancient dragon to pop their own field card to actually get back.
Okay, so the way Sword search for is basically the new 10E rank Synchro 8. So that one can search for any field spell.
Wow.
Yeah, and it's quite easily to reach. But luckily right now not a lot of players are playing Sword.
I think most of the time I only see players playing 1.
Yeah, because they can easily search for it.
Yes.
But
either you play a deck that can search for it,
actually I've also seen Elf Road players play 3 because their monsters are all spellcasters.
Okay.
Yeah,
Then
so
maybe,
if they pull it and then they have the monsters on the field, then yeah. But I think maybe we just make it like a balance. We maybe put buy 2 or
yeah, definitely.
yeah.
I would agree on this.
Next is Gozen.
Golden Mash. The coming cards are quite a lot. Are all the stun cards. So
Yeah.
I'm not going to talk more on this. The Golden Mash
Golden Mash,
rivalry. I'll just leave it at 1 because they are all limited already.
Or if you want to play you can buy 1 high rarity.
Yes. Definitely.
Because I think every card here there's a chance for you to pull the P-side version.
Yes.
Right? Yeah. So if you're a fan of Gozen Match.
No, the reason for this is basically if you are going for all these decks, right? Confirm your main deck is very affordable. Right? You can actually consider to actually up your rarity.
So does that mean all these that you only pay 1, you just
no,
buy 1
because
already?
all these can play more than 1. But this one currently is
because
limited.
Morganite you can actually very easily summon them without true. Okay.
So for rivalry also I'll just go for the 1 high rarity. Definitely. For terraforming also I'll go for 1 high rarity. Terraforming, I don't think you all need any explanations, right?
Yeah. So by the time I don't know, because basically if you play Tournament, you have 4 copies of the field spell already. And if you play Kashtira also, maybe you also need to play 1.
Actually, if can, I will just put 2 draw to the buy 1 card high rating. So, but then because draw we cannot put it at there.
Cannot
we
draw.
cannot put 2 same card.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So okay, so for this one,
I think they now will go for the level 6 more often.
level 6 is this one.
No, this one is the level 7 or 8. So this one I just put to not necessary. This one is the one that not
This
special.
one is also released in TP also, right?
Yes, but the coming vanity card.
Vanity Ruler.
I'm sure they all are all like enjoy already.
Yeah, so maybe
Because
I think Imperm will be a very good card round because of it. Because I mean, if there's going to be a lot of people playing this kind of decks,
no, it's not a good card, but I have to play it because of that. Because of the ES02 stun cards. So we have to consider playing a deck that I can
so
actually
is this
utilize.
a 3?
Yeah, definitely. Why not? If I'm playing this kind of deck, I'll just do 3 all time. Along with this the yellow color, the gold color one.
What's the name of this again?
It's vanity something, but one is locking on the special summon, another one is locked on monster effect.
Oh my god. Okay.
So
Okay.
the next card is also the same.
Yeah.
Avano.
The spirit monster, right?
Yes, you know, if you all are old players, you all know there's a combo where this card can play with Adventurer. Whereby they can use the Adventurer Echo back to negate. Then end turn, this card won't bounce to hand. So this card will actually go to the opponent's turn and lock your opponent from using any monster effect. So this is the main reason I think why Dracoback is not released in this.
I see. Okay.
Booster
yet.
yet.
So 3?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. Synchro Zone.
Okay, Synchro Zone is basically for you to play against current meta, Q-Tune, or Synchro, right? If you are playing
Synchro as well.
Yes.
White Forest. Yeah. So I think
Who
maybe
will say no to all this?
I guess it's a good trio. But would you play this over like Solemn Judgment or?
I can't
Or
tell, but I'm sure there will be a lot of
But
people.
this is a continuous spell, right? Continuous trap, right?
Imagine you open this, you have a Q-Tune, you can synchro in your opponent's turn, also useless with your opponent just open. Hey, I want to synchro, you got clip, what also cannot do. Okay, so basically,
Don't need to think.
Stun card. Definitely true.
Yeah, there can be only one.
Yes.
Let's go.
So-
VSK9, come back.
So VSK9 actually finally get their good trap cards actually after so long. Because there are two trap cards we often seen using VSK9. One is this, there can be only one. The other is the Red Lotus.
Oh,
If you are aware of the OCG
don't know about
meta,
that actually. Why?
no, if you're aware of the OCG meta, they always have these two cards in there. They even play 3 pieces of this Red Lotus just to look at your hand, to make sure what they have to do and how they want to change all their VS effects.
Okay.
This is the reason why I think these two cards are definitely a 3.
Yeah.
There's no other reason for not maxing it.
So the Red Lotus is, I think, another way to use it is when your opponent search a card, you just call the card.
Yes,
Yeah.
you just call for the card and just banish the card until the end turn.
Okay.
But imagine that card is a very key card, then might actually
it's
cost the
basically
game.
yeah. Okay. So
Next is the
wait,
dominance.
hang on. I think there can be only one. You can also play with Q2, right? To
Yeah.
be honest, yeah.
But then I think the most successful deck to play with is
Still VSK.
is still VSK.
Yeah, and I think VSK in AE right now is actually still quite strong.
Yes.
Yeah, it's not in any way a weak deck. So
Yeah.
if you're a VSK player, you should be happy. But I mean, right now there's gonna be a lot of traps that you have to be aware of.
Yeah. Okay, next is the
Song
dominance.
or the Dominator. This one, I guess, I don't know.
It's either 0 or 3.
Yeah, because if you
Yes.
need this, you probably need like, I think if you, let's say you're an Audion player,
Yeah.
you probably need a 3, right?
Yeah.
And
You
but
probably-
it's a reprint. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's a 0 or 3 cards. Either you get 0, or you get 3 or 3. So next is the draw 2 lah. Simply said,
Yeah,
semi
yeah.
already.
Exactly, and
Yeah.
I think even if you are not deck that's, I think even if let's say your deck is afraid of draw, you probably need also for cross out. Yeah.
Yes, so 2. And yay, finally the draw reprint.
Yeah,
Remember to buy
finally.
already. It's like so expensive
Exactly.
previously,
So
but now it's like more
If you are
affordable.
able to get it now, just get it now. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So last is Solemn.
Next is Solemn.
Easy 3 off.
Easy 3 off. But
Don't need to think.
I'm not sure whether they are going to limit it or what. in the
One day
coming-
they might one day.
I think it's too good.
Yeah.
You can negate on a lot of things.
Yeah.
Despite it's not negating on your hand, but everything that happens on the field will actually get negated also. So
Next is Ultimate Slayer. So
they actually print it at a very odd.
yeah, it's a bit. I feel like this deck is like not. I'm sorry, this card is not as good right now. But if they release it like during Ryzeo meta, maybe
Yes,
it's not
yes.
better, right? Yeah.
But side deck cards like this, I would always recommend you to buy 3.
Okay.
Because you didn't know like someday it will be useful and somewhat you just need to use it, then you have to find, then by then it will be like harder
Yeah.
to find. As you all know, AE cards are quite hard to find, right? So the
Okay.
next one is DDG.
Another floodgate.
Another floodgate for Terraman. So say 3 first. I'll say 3 first because please release Terraman in the next
This guy
booster.
is encouraging stun players.
Yes.
Man.
Please, no. I'm encouraging them to play this when I play Terraman.
Why?
In case it's too hard.
Oh.
It's too hard.
Okay. Synchro Rumble. This card can be searched, so don't need to play more than
Yes,
one.
definitely 1.
Yeah. So, but if you are Synchro fan, maybe buy 1 high rarity.
Yeah,
But just put buy 1 for now.
yeah. For now, it's just by 1.
DD Crow.
To be frank, DD is like less use.
Yeah, because I mean you have these steals already. So,
Yeah.
But the only difference is DD Crow can actually banish spell traps as well.
But most of the time, even if you banish nowadays, all the decks don't actually care about
Exactly.
the 1 card.
So
Plus,
I mean, if you guys missed out on the first edition in AE, which is not first edition, the reprint the first
Yes.
time after so long, which is a secret version, maybe you can buy 1.
I will consider buying 2.
2.
Hand trap since it's still a hand trap.
Okay.
But I would just not go for 3 pieces.
Yeah. Next we have Contact C.
Yeah. So how you play Contact C? When your opponent just try to do something, like they are playing Q-Tune, they want to go for the Q-Tune Synchro. If you just throw this Contact C on them, they probably will cry.
What is it actually? What's the effect?
Whenever you want to special summon from your extra deck, you have to use it as your Synchro matching.
Oh my god.
Yes. Imagine all the Q-Tunes, they have to Synchro summon using tuners, right? And this card is not even a tuner.
This instantly shut down.
Yes. So I would really ask you all to buy at least 2. I think 3 is too much. Because imagine you hold 3 cards of this, you might actually lose also. So
Yeah.
I will just suggest 2, but it's a very good card to keep when you are facing decks that actually have their materials fixed, like specific name, specific tuners, and all the categories of everything.
Yeah, very situational.
Yeah, it's very situational. But when the meta hits in with this kind of thing, then this kind of thing.
Yeah, okay. Awakening of the Dragon.
To be honest, if you ask me, I will buy 3.
Pro card, I think.
No. If you ask me, I will buy 3. You know why? Because this meta, right? You have Duster, you have Heavy Storm. Also, we have Radiant Typhoon.
Oh. So I think it's like, let's say if your extra deck can put a lot of the boss monsters, right? You can just
The
put...
first thing I will put is the Naturia.
The Natural Beast, is it?
No, the other one, the Fusion
Oh, the
one.
Fusion one, exterior.
Exterior, they actually can make it on
Anything, right?
any spell, any trap.
monster.
Monster, I'm not sure.
Okay.
I think it's spell or
Yeah.
trap. Imagine I have this set card.
What if I just put the Blackwing monster?
but if I'm playing against Eric, I will put 3. I'll make sure I have exterior so I can negate on all his Radiant Typhoon cards.
So this one, I think we need to create a new one called Jason by 3.
Definitely a good choice.
Okay.
So set
moving on.
rotation.
So rotation is basically to disrupt decks that relies on the
Yeah.
field spell, right? Like field tune, I guess.
To be frank, currently it's like less useful because a lot of decks actually have field spell, but they don't really rely on the field spell that much like last time.
Yeah.
So I would just suggest you all to get 1
Okay.
in case.
This is still a side deck card, right?
Yeah. No. You can actually put in the main deck also. You can actually block your opponent's the stadium zone also. You know why? Because there are some of the field spell actually you can't activate when you don't have the proper search card in the deck.
Oh.
Yeah. So this card is whenever the field spell that you actually put it on there, if you cannot flip it over, you can't replace it.
Yeah.
So if the deck are like runic, they really need to use the field spell one.
Or the Orcus as well.
Yes. Imagine you have this lock on you and you have to activate a card, must search but you don't have it. It's like instant shutdown for the deck. So I'll just suggest to get 1 piece at least.
Okay. Oh my god, Retaliating Scene.
Finally coming into AE.
Goodbye Draco Tail, my little.
3. Okay? No need say.
Good against Q-Tune as well.
Yeah, it's good against Yugioh, good against Branded, good against...
I mean, although there are ways to play around it still.
But a lot of the current meta also, I think, will actually eat this card also. So
Yeah. So I think if they summon this when you're, let's say if you use Q-Tune Synchro and then they use this, right? But then you have Imperm Independent, that's quite funny, isn't it?
yes. Also, when this card gets into the graveyard,
Oh yeah, you can search for Max.
pick up for the best card in AE, the Max. Okay? The best here. Okay?
But yeah, regardless, please get 3 copies of Retaliating Sea. So next up we have the Exorcism Betrayal. So the reason why they reprint this is actually so there's an errata. Same goes to Barrel Dragon as well.
Yes.
But I think for these two, it's probably an easy 3 off. I think because if you have intentions to play this deck, it's actually very good. So I would say just put this at 3.
Yes, because the previous text is not so proper, right?
Yeah,
incorrect, right?
Primite Dragon, Barrel Dragon, I think quite expensive when they came out.
Yes.
Yeah, so I think right now should be a lot cheaper.
Yes.
Okay, next up are the most annoying cards, the Morganite cards. Well, if you're like a stun enjoyer, I guess easy 3 off for all of them.
I'm going to buy 3 piece set for this. If it's cheap, if it's affordable.
Why would you want to play this kind of deck?
Oh, imagine you activate this, your opponent's face.
And then you just normal summon Vanity Ruler.
Yeah, I normal summon all this from this essential stun deck.
So 3 off.
I'll just go for 3.
My god.
But then if you ask me, I'll just go for 3 piece set if you want to play this deck. What's the point of you playing this if you're not going for piece set? Imagine you activate this, your opponent just can't feel your passion. But if you activate this in piece set, wow, your opponents can directly see the fire in your eyes. Yeah, so I'm recommending.
Okay. Well, I know that in our scene there's a few of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think by this time they probably already have.
I'm not going to name
all
them.
3 of them.
but I will see them with P-Sec soon or maybe shortly.
Okay, last card on the list we have Hot Ear Squadron. So this one is you can synchro summon during your opponent's turn, right?
Yes, it's more like a Q-Tune card because there are some players playing this in Q-Tune and actually success in OCG as well.
Oh.
But for now, I don't see them that often.
Yeah, there's probably a lot of better cards for you to put in. Right?
Maybe I'll just recommend you to buy one at least.
Okay.
Just for you to get ready in case they really need to use.
Okay.
But not going for too much. Yeah.
Okay, so I think we're done here, but I realized there's one card here that's missing. Heavy Storm.
Yeah. Oh, why Heavy Storm?
But I think, okay, so let's say this is Heavy Storm, right? I think it's easily here, right?
Yes. Heavy Storm. You still don't want to buy P-Sec. What more you want to do? Because Heavy Storm confirm will be going into 2 or 3 future also.
Exactly.
That card is like so overpowered.
Yeah, but I think I saw someone selling 400 ringgit.
400 is very affordable.
What? Okay, sorry guys, I'm not rich like Jason.
No. If you look at the current price, I think it's some of them selling at 600, some of them selling at 800. But I think 400 is a very good price.
But I think, I don't know, like for me, a lot of the cards here, I think secret is enough. Unless it's like,
Definitely.
like cards that I really like.
If you are rich like Book, definitely go for P-Sec.
Hey,
if you are poor like Jason,
I'm not the one that said 400 ringgit is affordable, okay?
Anyway, that's it for our...
Yes. So I think looking at it right now, to be honest, maybe it's not that bad of a box because most of the cards you need to buy at 3, right?
Yeah. Actually, if you are having like a list like us, I would actually recommend you to actually get some boxes because imagine if you open boxes, definitely it's better for you to collect cards.
Yeah,
and also you might actually get them in higher rarity, which in the end you will just...
Exactly, and I think if I'm not wrong, each box you'll definitely get one P-Sec,
yes,
right?
definitely get one P-Sec, and all other slots will be like, I think it's like 12 secret and 2 UTR, and the UTR. Yes.
UTR, I think just now I saw someone like someone in Gaia. So we're actually in Gaia now. We saw someone put right up Arabisil UTR. It's actually so nice.
Yes. I always think that UTR is better than secret, in my opinion. Yeah, I really like UTR,
but I
don't know.
In AE, if I'm not wrong, I feel like the UTR looks a bit different compared to OCG. Like it feels a bit more, it's a bit more 3D, right? Yeah.
Yes. But if you can go for all P-Sec, right? All cards P-Sec also no problem. So
if you're Jason Lee.
Yeah, no, if you are both, okay?
Okay.
Anyway.
Well, thank you so much guys for watching. This is the list. If you have any disagreements, please let us know down in the comments. But if there's something else, thank you for watching. Bye bye. Arcane Duelist signing off.